But also adds characters as well. Like, for example, we want to see Apocalypse.
I'm going on mute because the broadcast. I gotta read this to make these decisions.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember? It does look like you took a pretty hard blow to the head. You're just lucky you've been given a second chance. Which is why I feel terrible for... There are some... If you can... Oh, of course. Sorry. What am I? An idiot? You really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
This game's like it's like first-person mystery game or something. It's easy to play while I watch a video on my phone. And like on the 5, you could edit videos while you're making a video. Like while I'm live on YouTube and the cutscene is playing out, I could clip a video and cut a video and edit a video as the cutscene's going on, and nobody would even know. Go to send as the cutscene's going on, and the live stream still goes.
Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind. Oh.
Alright, we got the flashlight, you son of a bitch. Anwar! Anwar! So the graphics are like Oblivion. I'm trying to think what other good free games were on the 4.
They were talking to Sinister. Either way, he had the 4 horsemen of Apocalypse to go after Cyclops and Jean Grey and actually capture them and bring them back over to him. Now again, they still believe they were talking to Apocalypse, not knowing they were working for Mr. Sinister. Now after that, we kind of find out in this chapter that he has taken Cyclops and Jean Grey over to the Mutant Liberation Front. Now, this is a group of characters that we had actually talked about before in the past in our previous videos. You see, originally, they were a group of characters that are being led by Strife. Now, at this point in our coverage over the X-Men, we don't know much about Strife. All we know is that he looks like Cable, and he also hates people alive as well. And that's what he is now. In this group, they were only going after different government bases that were kind of being used as a way to attack the mutant race. But now it seems like they got pivoted into a special in the type of Jean Grey. And so once we have Sinister being able to make the trade, they give him genetic matrix. We have no idea what that is just yet. And of course, down the road,
Mr. Sinister, he's looking for the genetic matrix.
If you're reading this,
whatever that means, he's gonna try to use it against the X-Men.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground.
He discovered an ancient Roman city hidden under the ground.
All knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads,
I'm gonna need you
"Wish to enter
to
the
solve
city.
these
Step
mysteries.
forth and be judged.
I can't solve the mysteries without you unless I use you two.
Life in paradise.
Here we go.
Find themselves showered in gold, but in vain. For this shall be their final resting place. Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there, against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation. Or, to whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, she'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no
Alright, we found a portal under the ground.
Here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were
So
doing
if you skip the tour, you get the trophy. And I gotta lie to him and tell him that I'm lost. That way he thinks I'm a Roman. Because they live in a secret place under the ground where time never changed. It's like Roman times. It's an ancient city under the ground, self-sufficient.
Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be. Can't have you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But listen, most folk seem... you live by our... Not law, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists... So then, you... Look, you seem like you might need a little... All right, friend. Suit yourself. Just don't do anything too reckless till you've spoken with Magistrate Sentius in his villa down...
Alright, we got the trophy. I just had to set my notifications is all. Now we gotta figure out where to go.
Like that should have never happened. Who in the world has shot a city? And that is when Cable finds out, well, it was himself. You see the beast that was pretending to be him. Either way, Cable realized he has some work to do.
Marcus Aurelius.
To the expansion where
Fear is proof. Hey, Horatius. How's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today? If you're trying to goad me into
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
possible kidnapping.
All right, we found Marcus Aurelius.
He had decided to stay behind
We're
as a
finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? A curious name to match a curious accent.
I told the dude my name was Green. He said, curious name.
And I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this. In good. More importantly, 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Well, I'm not sure I believe that. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left in from what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have. And now it seems that day is final. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the golden rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's... I don't suppose you do. But I... Wonderful. Now, I need you. I author... Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo. I heard wailing.
Fresh meat, huh?
What are you... It's too late. No. I wish just... but of course... When...
Citizen? Ah, you've returned. Do you have any news about... Thank you. I'll be with...
Keep an eye out for Santella, would you?
Help! You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths. You have to do something.
It is mainly just a talking game where everybody just talks.
Thank you. Hear what? What? Ugh. The shrine is collapsing.
Oh!
Are you daft or just... Ugh. The shrine is collapsing.
Stop right there. I'm looking for...
I got a trophy for letting the building collapse on that lady.
Otherwise known as Quintius. Do you know where he is? I'm not sure I believe that. So I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quintius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood? You are not off to a good start. When I ask you a... Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people? And what is this... A small community. Ha! I was told Quintius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult. You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret? So you admit you're not allowed to leave? You're a terrible liar, so none of you are allowed to leave. Fascinating. That sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
I'm trying to get 9,999 trophies. I already got almost 6,000.
Another lie. So you really do believe that? Fascinating. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
Now we actually take a small of the battle. Yes, and then also like I said, one yes, and one head of putting down. So if you have a whole team trying their best to battle against the Cosmos, and then first they see how they touch
You lot are practicing. Of course, I said. It's all clear. What battle? How it? Gold? I don't care about gold. You don't. The only thing I care about is carrying. I have spent many exhausting months tracking this arsonist through cities and villages, roads and forests, bribing stubborn travelers and peasants for leads. At times, I was so bone-tired I could have sworn I'd approached the brink of death. But still, so. Benyor, do you have any last words? As a matter of fact, I do. Once I'm done with you and Quentius, I intend to kill every, and I can think of nothing.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Thank you. The shrine!
Did anyone see that? The whole train just collapsed on there. Oh, Fabian, why did you have to go in there? I can't believe she's dead. Oh,
realize that that's insane. Somebody goes down there filming all the streams. The question is right now. Next thing you have the public realize that he has to preserve his powers until he is.
I'm not sure I am. Is that you are not. I was. Oh, no, the M. You. You lot. Do you have any last words?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I think guys, you know, like, hey, I'm going to see that. Now, he's not charged at all. But now, the next step is like, that's not going to happen. That's like, help us. That's going to help us out. Now, he does it. Like this. I don't know if that it's
Everybody got killed, and I had to jump through the portal.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina? I don't? Oh, I guess how much did I drink last night? Oh, and since... Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. All right, see.
Whatever's in that great temple up... Salve, stranger, and welcome. Very well. And up...
Help! You have... Thank you. What?
That's my 4th or 5th trophy I got off this. It's like every time you gotta go back and change time. Now I went back and made it so the building didn't fall on him. I don't really like that one though. I'm about to go play High on Life. I'll beat that one some other time.